Well, let's talk about the whole Foolio situation.
Yeah.
Foolio is someone that I've interviewed recently.
He a little ugly motherfucker too. Yeah, a little ugly mother. Yeah, and that ain't for you. That was, I know he go watch it and yeah, he hurt my feelings talking about it. I'm an old man. He in his 20s. He talking about fighting somebody in his 40s. But he think I'm in my 50s. So that let me know he'll beat up an old man. He'll assault an elder. Whenever you got a 21, 22-year-old dude saying, yeah, old man, you too old to be on YouTube. Nigga, that's when you know you're supposed to get an old man a pass. The old drunk man talking, yeah, if you think he's an old man. So I use this as an opportunity to teach. He say he'll slap me in the mouth for what I say. He don't even know me. This big rapper with money this high. And if anybody in the streets know, man, if you slap an old man, ain't no telling what might happen to you.
Well, like I said, I've interviewed him, and we talked about the whole beef in Jacksonville, Florida. We talked about how it went both ways of dissing dead people from him and Young and Ace. You know, the Who I Smoke record. We talked about that, how that record mentioned his dead younger brother who got killed by police. It got mentioned his cousin who was killed in a home invasion. And, you know, he in turn has made songs dissing dead people on the other side. He's filmed videos in cemeteries and so forth. He's gone to his enemies' neighborhoods and filmed music videos in front of the sign of that particular neighborhood. And what I said in that interview, which hasn't been released yet, you know, the YouTube members already have it, but the general public doesn't have it yet, is that it reminded me of another situation in the Bay Area, which is where I'm from. And that was these two rappers were beefing with each other, a rapper named Filthy Rich and Kafani. They were going back and forth on social media. Kafani decides to go to Filthy Rich's neighborhood and film a music video dissing Filthy Rich in his own neighborhood. He had brought someone from that neighborhood along with him to offer some level of protection. Somebody walked up to him in the middle of that filming and ends up shooting him, and he is now in a wheelchair for the rest of his life.
He should be a motivational speaker. He's supposed to be, every rapper, they supposed to listen to him. Yeah, he the perfect example. He the perfect example, homie.
Yeah.
These guys aren't disrespecting rap characters. They're disrespecting real people, real names, real situations. And it creates more violence and more enemies in cities and towns where now you got factions of millennial Hatfields and McCoys going to war with each other. Right? And the rappers are far away from the hood, rapping about it. They on tour. They laying up on the couch with money stacked longest Shaquille O'Neal arms. Right? Pouring fire by their lyrics, right? The lyrics is the fuel to the fire. They're fueling the fire. What kind of things do they mother and them say? My mother heard about some things I done said, man. She gonna say, son, you know you ain't that. Yeah. Mama go check me, man. The old nigga go call me. Man, you can't be saying that. You wrong. The dope fiends was the one that used to take care of the village, nigga. They the one went out and brought the money back so we could eat. You don't talk down on the dope fiend, nigga. They the ones had the hustle. They the one with the game. So no, you don't get on your platform and shame the dope fiend, nigga. So that's my village. Who around them young niggas that can let them do that, homie? Nah, we don't. It's something black folks just don't do. You couldn't have made me believe the DC snipers was two niggas. Up until that point, niggas just didn't ride around shooting white folks and folks just standing around not doing nothing. That was unheard of. In a Caprice, a box Chevy Caprice, you couldn't have made me believe that were two niggas. So it was certain things that you hear about and you just said, nah, man, it gotta be a white person. You know, from stereotypes, right? That comes from our cultures. Hey, homie, it's just some things you don't do to your other people. Man, you don't jump on a nigga mama at the store because you got, so that's what they doing. They beating up on the parents. So at what point do we keep being silent about gangbanging? At one point do we keep being silent about the continuous and constant and consistent promotion of killing black males and black songs, right? So here I come speaking out against it. I got backlash from Whack 100. I got backlash from all these rappers. What am I saying wrong? I'm saying, little homie, you wrong. And we supposed to, as a black community, we supposed to deal with y'all, not the white police, not the juvenile system, not the prison system. We supposed to kick you in your ass before the police put handcuffs on you. We supposed to been to kick you in your ass good enough that the prison don't get you. So what am I saying wrong? Now, we don't like the way he delivered, but man, he's saying some real shit. Man, when grandmama say get y'all ass up and get ready for school, boy, if you don't get your ugly ass off the phone and go get in the bathtub, you don't like that delivery. But it got your attention. So I got everybody's attention. So who go figure out if I'm hateful? No one's figured that out. Vlad the first one said, man, let me see. Ain't nobody sat me down and asked me the things you asked me. They want to know about this. They want to know about that. They're not exploring the individual so we can see what's behind the character, see what person's behind the character. That's why we missed Earl Simmons. Because we wasn't trying to explore. We wasn't trying to see behind the character, homie. That's why we missed whatever Prince's real name was. We were stuck on Prince. So, nah, man, so very few people want to sit down and get to know the individual. They want the character. So I bring the character.